It's all very anxious, this, for Rangers. They simply have to hang on to their lead, but here comes Andy Dorman's corner. Cuthbert making some sort of contact, but it's gratefully grabbed by Neil Alexander. And they've finished at Celtic Park 4-0 to Celtic. Stephen Naismith showing interest, but it carries to Howard. As it stands, there'll be no difference at the top or the bottom, but Celtic boosting their goal difference a little. Not that they need to use that yet with a 3-point lead. Rangers started so well, but they don't like to make it too easy for themselves. St Mirren have had a good second half. Dargo. Edu belts it away. Still a couple of minutes left of normal time, plus added on time. Could be an edgy few minutes for Rangers. Weir's header. Davis. Stephen Thompson. Jack Ross's mistake gave it to Boyd. Naismith. Mendes. Perfect pass from Mendes for Stephen Davis. Cheeky backheel for Christian Daly. Well, that would have been something, but it ended up in the top corner. Last minute of the 90. The early shout on the amount of stoppage time is 3 minutes. Cuthbert returns it to Howard. St Mirren running out of time. They'll take a few positives from their performance in the second half in particular. They might take more. David Weir hooks it away. Ross ready to return it. Missed by Bugera, but impeded by Hamilton apparently. Two of them in disagreement. Rangers will be rather relieved to hear that whistle, unless they can clinch it in the closing stages. Did St Mirren leave themselves with just a little too much to do, bring two down inside 20 minutes. Pedro Mendes. Nacho Novo. Determined to go for goal, it bounced off Stephen Thompson and the offside flag is up against Chris Boyd.
Well, at one stage it looked like it was going to be very, very comfortable for Walter Smith. It certainly hasn't turned out that way though. It's been a really hard fought 3 points if they can hang on to this.
Mehmet. Rangers want to waste a few seconds by making their final change. Not going to happen yet though. Mehmet. McGinn. Cut out by Whittaker. Offside against Dargo, and time is nearly up for St Mirren, and Nacho Novo, who himself came on for the injured DeMarcus Beasley early on, is going to be replaced by Andreas Velička, who's I don't think Novo's realised yet. Maybe he has and has just taken his time. Surely not. Velička's coming on. Been in the wilderness until he came on as a sub at Falkirk at the weekend for his first appearance since August. John Potter's going to be replaced by Will Haining as well for the last minute. Haining is going to go up front to add to St Mirren's aerial presence. Go on and get a goal might just have been the message. Hardly any time to do it in though. Bold effort from Gus McPherson's side in his second half, but it doesn't seem like it will be enough. Haining might get another crack at goal though. Stephen Davis hacks it away. Velichka chasing this. Cuthbert going with him. Cuthbert won that duel. St Mirren needed up the other end and quick though. Last few seconds of the game now. A far from comfortable second half for Walter Smith and Ali McCoist and co. But they're almost there. On a night when they needed to be there. Celtic 4-0 winners over Falkirk. Chris Boyd looking to clinch it. Free kick's been given against Boyd. He's got a yellow card for a series of offences through the course of the night. Becerra launched himself at that. Is there time for one last chance for St Mirren? So much for 3 minutes added on. There were a couple of substitutions, of course, in stoppage time. Kamara's cross away by Becerra. That's it. Rangers have held on. It was nerve-wracking for them in that second half. A spirited effort from St Mirren.